You're listening to a CW production. Previously on Master, Bane of the Time Lords.
What the hell is happening?
Welcome back to the land of the awake, Doctor.
You.
Oh, I see I struck a nerve.
More than a nerve.
Technician, prepare the extractor.
Extractor? What do you need an extractor for?
Why, for the operation. Now, hold still. This won't hurt much.
Look upon me, vile creature. Gaze upon your true darkness.
Master is clever bringing up my past, but the fatal mistake he's made is that thanks to you I know where I am. I'm in my mind.
You never should have retreated into your mind. Die, Doctor. There is no doctor anymore, only cigarettes.
I know what he's doing, and if I want to stop that egomaniac, I'll have to venture to the darkest recesses of my mind.
Why are you doing this?
You see, the doctor here holds a very special component that I require. But sadly, it's beyond my reach for now.
Where am I?
Welcome back to the land of the living, Doctor, and right on schedule.
What are you planning, you evil, egotistical imp?
Isn't it obvious? I've created a weapon. A weapon capable of controlling the time vortex itself.
It will never work. No weapon or machine is able to control the raging chaos of the vortex. Manipulate and travel, yes, but control it? No!
You see, Doctor, Gallifrey mustn't know I'm alive, so I'll need to go undercover to gain entry to the Eye of Harmony, and who better to go undercover as than the most trusted Time Lord in Gallifrey's existence? I wouldn't struggle, Doctor. Soon you will once again see the world through my eyes, and I through yours.
Master, why are you strapped down?
The Master used the mind glass to switch your minds, and by now he's escaped.
Halt! You are in a restricted area. You will identify and state your purpose for being here.
I am the Master, and you will obey me.
You are the Master, and I will obey you.
Now you will take me to the chambers in which the Eye of Harmony resides. You will then grant me access to it, and when your mission is fulfilled, I will kill you and you won't oppose.
That lunatic crashed the whole facility into one of the most sacred chambers of Time Lord society.
And soon, my dear Doctor, this sacred chamber will serve as a power source for the salvation of the universe.
You think you'll succeed, renegade? The Intergon and Chancellery Guard will stop you before you even open the eye.
Corola, take out your gun and stun them both. Immediately.
I obey.
Quickly, run!
So give me one good goddamn reason for me to not shoot you in this machine.
The downside of killing me would be the death of the universe.
The machine is active, activating the vortex manipulator systems.
Gentle breath of yours my sails must fill, or else my project fails, which was to please. Now I want spirits to enforce or to enchant, and my ending's despair, unless I be relieved by prayer, which pierces so that it assaults mercy itself and frees all faults. As you, full crimes would pardon me. Let your indulgence set me free.
going on here?
Oh, why, hello there, Chief Medical Coordinator. I'm so pleased you could be with us today to witness my greatest victory.
All I see is a delusional madman messing with forces he can't properly comprehend.
Oh, my dear Chief Med... Excuse me. Do you mind if I just call you Coordinator? Your full title is such a mouthful. And I assure you, my comprehension of these forces are far beyond the capacity of your backwards brain.
You insolent little...
Oh! A laser weapon! My! How pedestrian.
They'll kill you well enough. Maybe if you kept things simple instead of getting so hung up on orchestrating grand plans, then you'd actually win for once.
Win? Look around you, man. I have won. There's nothing that can stop me now.
Master, watch out!
Corola! You jumped in front of me. You saved my lives. What a frightfully stupid thing to do. I'm better off without you. But you, my dear medical coordinator, you've just cost me a loyal assistant, and that I shall not tolerate.
Don't worry. It won't bother you for much.
Not so smug and superior now, are we? Here, let me get a better look at you. I want to be looking right into your eyes when you go. Oh, well, would you look at that? Still enough life left in you to spark a regeneration, eh? Oops. Well, that fixes that. You're going to undergo temporal decomposition in 2 minutes. You'll be nothing but a handful of dust on the time winds.
Master.
Corola, you're still alive? Oh, my dear Corola, here, take my hand. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe, no, you're all clammy.
Am I gonna be okay?
I'm afraid not, my dear. That was a lethal blast that you took. It's such a foolish thing to do.
Did I do well, Master?
Well, I suppose you served your purpose to a satisfactory degree. Yes, Corola. You did well. The better assistant I could not have asked for. You saved my life, and for that I thank you. I've grown so accustomed to forcing people to do my bidding. Coordinator, could you please die quietly? Can't you see I'm trying to have a tender moment with an expiring lower life form over here?
You will not win.
You fool! What are you doing?
Human history!
Oh, St. Creswell, you're awake.
What? Santa? Who are you? Where am I?
You're in the infirmary. Just settle down. I'll go fetch the physician.
Timing malfunction. New Year's Eve. Must retrieve the master's remains from Scar. No. Wait. Yes! The master!
Ah, Doctor, it's good to see you awake. How are you feeling?
I have to get out of here. I must find the master immediately.
I understand, Doctor. But first, I just need to check you over. Things were a little touch and go there for a second. Hey! What are you doing?
Dr. Yuri, hey!
I'm sorry, but there's no time.
Sweet heavenly sin, no!
What have you done?
Doctor! How are you even standing? Would you ever stay down?
Not likely. Right now, that's very good news for you, because I'd say we have about 4 minutes before you tear the universe in half. Right down the middle.
I estimate closer to 2.5.
I was trying to be optimistic. It won't be right down the middle, probably a few inches to the left, but I think you're focusing on the wrong details. We need to get the temporal surge under control.
You think I don't know that? The isomorphic stabilizers aren't aligning. The temporal pressure is too strong. Surely you can feel it dancing at the back of your mind.
Yes, the very second's burning into the cinders around us. We're at the epicenter, so we'll be the first to go. So we'd better hurry then, eh? Okay, that's out then. Well, what if we rework these bad boys right here and connect them to...
Doctor.
Only 12% output. That won't do now. That won't do at all. I know, what if... Just a little quadratic reimbursal and carry the one alternating a cross-phasing algorithm?
Doctor.
Oh, I know. What if we reverse the polarity of the neutron?
Damn it, Doctor! Don't you think I've tried all that? Anything you could possibly be thinking of, I've already considered, and I'm telling you, it won't work.
What are we supposed to do then? Give up and let the universe be torn asunder? Of course you'd say that, because that's all you know, isn't it? Death and destruction and nothing else! Well, guess what? I'm the one who cleans up after you. The one who puts the pieces back together. I'm the doctor!
No, please, Doctor. It's just the two of us. You don't have any of your pets with you this time. So please, do me this final mercy and spare me the grandstanding.
I just, no. I refuse to accept that there's nothing we can do with the two greatest minds Gallifrey have ever produced. Even if yours is a little on the crazy side, between the two of us, we must be able to do something.
Two of us? Yes, perhaps. But not this us.
What are you muttering about over there?
You need to go back, Doctor.
Back? Well, you're worried about social distancing now?
Back in time, you idiot! It's too late to fix the situation now, but if you go back and find my past self, you can stop this before it ever started.
Back in time? Hello? That's time right there, spilling out all over the place. How am I supposed to...
If anybody can do it, you can. Now, will you stop wasting time debating and just go?
I can't just leave it to die.
You're not, okay? You're doing what you do best. You're going to stop the Master from destroying the universe.
I'll fix this. I swear. I'll fix this and I'll save you. I'll save everyone.
I sincerely hope so.
Oh, Miss Christie, you're hardly my favorite Earth scribe, but I must admit, though your prose may be rather uninspired, you do know how to build suspense. Jesus, what the devil?
You are not an easy Time Lord to track down, my friend. Still, Paris in the spring, 1922, not bad. The Fitzgeralds, Picasso, Hemingway, lots of interesting people hang around here right about now.
Doctor?
Of course, who else? Excusez-moi, ça va? Un verre de pétillant. Si vous polite, merci. Sorry, I'm parched. I've had quite the time tracking you down. 14 days! That's how long I've been looking for you. Barely keeping ahead of total annihilation, but let me tell you, I can't outrun it forever. Had some close calls too.
Doctor, I assure you, I haven't the faintest...
Your beverage, sir.
Oh, merci. Merci, s'il vous plaît. You can put it on his tab.
Doctor,
Don't get me started on some of your other selves I've had to deal with while looking for you. The bald one, the bearded one, with the widow's peak, a little bit balding, but it's okay. The good-looking one with the nightclub tried to have me.
Will you stop prattling about it and tell me what it is you want? Pardon.
Blimey, no need for all that. If you must know, I'm here because I need your help.
My help? With what?
Stopping you.
So, basically, you're saying that my plan backfired spectacularly, and now all of reality is heading towards destruction like bathwater slowly swirling around the drain.
Well, I've been thinking of it more like a tsunami about to crash down on reality, but I was only barely able to get ahead of the temporal surge, but I can't run forever. Not anymore. Neither of us can. Eventually, the temporal energy spilling from the vortex will flood every point in existence.
And why should I believe you? I mean, do forgive me, Doctor. It is true that I find this incarnation of yours to be more agreeable than most of your other selves, but how do I know this isn't a trick? Some shrewd plot to cut short my moment of glory.
Don't take my word for it. You can feel it, can't you? The tide of time pulling at the back of your mind. We're a decent ways out from the epicenter here, but the effect is still noticeable.
How long do we have?
Pool all of time spills out and crushes every moment that ever was or will be in the universe? Who's to say? It's tricky, isn't it? Could be 5 minutes, could be 5 billion years, but it is coming and there's only one way to stop it.
You want me to go with you to the epicenter? Plug up the hole?
I can't do it on my own. But with the two of us working together, we might just be able to pull it off. What do you say? The dream team working together again? One last ride, death or glory, all that stuff? It'll be like the Pridonian class of Epsilon 9, Lambda reunion that we've never had. And I definitely misspelled that.
No, they had a reunion, we just weren't invited.
Really? It's rude. So come on, what do you say?
You do realize that what you're proposing will create a paradox, right?
Right now, a little paradox is the least of the universe's problems.
Do you...
Oh no. I thought we had longer, but time's up, I'm afraid. Okay, decision-making time's up. Running time starts now.
You don't say.
Where's your TARDIS?
Disused cabinet in an alleyway, 2 streets over.
Mine's are blocked that way. Lock onto my coordinates and follow my dematerialization. Good luck.
Oh, very well, then I suppose I don't have a choice.
You're coming in loud and clear.
Oh, good. I was worried I might have lost you.
No such luck for either of us, I'm afraid.
Okay, here we go. Try to keep up.
I hate to be a backseat pilot, but if my readings are correct, All roads back to Gallifrey at those coordinates you've punched in are, for lack of a better word, gone.
Ah, noticed that, did you?
Face it, Doctor. We're traveling in time ships that are rapidly running out of time. Eternity is unraveling around us, and we're jumping from thread to thread, trying desperately to cling on.
I know. So what if we just let go already?
Doctor, you may be happy to throw your lives away, but I, for one, have a grand destiny that I still need to live for.
Look around, we're swimming in the result of your grand destiny. But that's not what I mean. Time is falling apart, right? So why don't we sidestep time, bypass it altogether?
You can't be serious. You want to use our emergency units and take our chances in some godforsaken alternate dimension? We can't even be certain that we'll both end up in the same place.
Better taking our chances out there than persevering through this mess. We're running out of time, and I mean that in the most literal sense possible. Just stay locked onto me and we should be fine. Hopefully. I'm going for it. Trying to keep up. Okay, on my mark. Activating emergency unit in 3, 2, 1. Now!
Don't tell me you were worried about me.
Only because I need you, don't forget. I dragged you on this road trip for a reason.
Oh, how could I possibly forget something like that?
Now let's see if we can figure out where we are. I did my best to steer us away from the land of fiction. We're anywhere too side-questy. We can't afford any distractions right now.
Already on it. My scanner's having trouble adjusting to the dimensional frequencies outside, but the picture is starting to
Oh, what?
Take a look for yourself.
I can't. My scanner's still finding the frequency type 40, remember?
Well, you'll be happy to know it's definitely not the land of fiction.
No endless void?
No, definitely not.
Oh, come on. Don't keep us in suspense.
It's like Pablo Picasso and MC Escher had a shared fever dream. It's a dreamscape? That's the best way I can describe it.
Wait, hang on. My scanner's clearing up, okay. What? Well, obvious. Is that a castle?
Floating upside down through the sky? A sky compromised of fluctuating black and purple waves?
Yes, I suppose that's what you could call it. What do you say? Want to go take a look?
What happened to avoiding side quests?
This isn't a side quest now. We just need to orient ourselves, figure out how this world works and how we can travel through it and hop back into our dimension. Ideally closer to our destination than we were before.
Well, atmospheric readings are a bit difficult to read, and that's not to say anything of gravity or...
You worry too much. There's only one way to know for sure. Last one out there's a rotten vervoid.
You know, with your penchant for leaping headfirst into danger, I honestly don't know how you survived this long.
Blimey, this place. Just when I thought I'd seen everything there was to see. These colors, they're like nothing I've ever seen. It's like a different spectrum. And the air, it feels so thick and it smells so sickly sweet. It's like treacle running down my throat. Hey, did you hear that? No. Hearing doesn't quite cover it, does it? I could feel it, like feathers dancing up my arms. Senses work differently here. It's like being in a state of Synesthesia. Nelson! What's wrong? I don't understand. I don't understand. You're suffocating. Your blood oxygen levels are dropping rapidly, but how? Why? Why is it affecting you, but not me? We need to get you back into the TARDIS. Wait, what? The TARDIS? My TARDIS is materializing around us. I don't understand. Wait. That's it! Master, no. You're fine. You mean there's nothing wrong with you? You just think there is.
My lack of breathing would suggest otherwise.
No, that's where you're wrong. You could breathe perfectly fine.
Doctor, no offense, but I think I'm in the better position to judge.
No, don't you see? Think about it. I stepped through these doors tingling with the excitement of entering the unknown. Sure, I knew it could have been dangerous, but that hope, that potential for new and wondrous things just waiting to be discovered. That's how I see the universe, so that's what I got. You, on the other hand, you always expect the worst. Oh. You used to have that same spark that I have all those millennia ago on a Gallifrey, but it died out a long time ago. So when you were stepping outside, you got exactly what you were expecting. The worst possible scenario.
The TARDIS. You said you needed to get me to the TARDIS, and a second later...
Along she came.
You think this dimension is influenced by what? Thought? Imagination?
Something like that. Works for the land of fiction, so why not?
Okay then. Let's just go with that for now. So, how can we use that to our advantage?
Well, at the very least, we might be able to shorten our travel time and better navigate our way back into our own dimension. Come on. Let's find out.
Doctor, it's not that I don't trust you. It's just that, well, I am rather fond of breathing.
Relax, just use your imagination. Actually, scratch that. I'll just have to be imaginative enough for the both of us. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Come on!
I hope you know what you're talking about, for once. Well, that does make for a rather nice change of pace, doesn't it?
Aha! See, I told you! I was almost certain I was right.
Almost certain.
Anyway, moving on. Now that we know how this place works, getting back to Gallifrey should be simple.
What? You think you can just conjure up an illuminated path with big, bright, flashing neon signs, let's say?
Gallifrey, 250 million light years, with a big arrow pointing that way.
What? Yes, I suppose so. What do you know?
Nice long path, lined with red landing lights on either side. Lovely. Come on then, back to your TARDIS. No time for lollygagging.
He's enduring this far too much.
Okay, now it's hard to tell exactly how the TARDIS will react to these malleable laws of physics, but theoretically, as long as we believe, everything should be... Aha! Perfect.
Wouldn't it be nice if our universe worked like that?
Well, maybe it does, if you know what you're doing. Now, if we locked onto the correct coordinates, we should be able to be there in no time. Then we can use our emergency units to punch another hole in reality and slip right back into our dimension.
Yes, a dimension which is currently falling apart. No biggie.
The glass is always half empty, isn't it? Alrighty then. If we've done this properly, this point should coincide with Gallifrey's position in our dimension. Popping back over there should just be as easy as buzz to come over here. We'll activate our emergency units on the count of 3. Got it? And as soon as we're back, we'll need to dematerialize instantly to retreat back into the vortex. Gallifrey's at the heart of the storm, so it's bound to be in bad shape. If we linger for far too long in this orbit, we'll be done for. Understand?
No, please explain it for the 3037th time like I'm one of your pet monkeys.
Cheeky.
Although, you haven't actually said what comes next. Once we're in the vortex and heading for the source of this nightmare, what are we going to do?
Ah, that's a good question.
Oh, God, please tell me you actually have a plan.
Do I have a plan? Oops. No time for that. Gotta go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! idea that might possibly work, and some might say that's even better, because it's less rigid and more conducive to spontaneous ingenuity.
I could be eating a croissant while reading the latest Agatha Christie novel, but no, instead I'm writing to my death with an idiot.
What was that?
I said you're an idiot!
Oh, right.
You know, there's nothing stopping me from just flying off and leaving you to die in your own misguided blaze of glory. I can disengage my TARDIS from yours and be halfway to the Third Mavellan Empire before you'd even notice.
Nah, you're too much of a narcissist. There's no way you're going to let the universe die while you're still in it, and before you've had a chance to conquer it.
And why are you wearing those ridiculous goggles on your face?
These? The lenses are temporarily sensitive. Picked them up with Edric on a return trip to Logopolis. You remember Logopolis, don't you? Oh, right. Of course you do. Well, anyway, I'm using them to keep an eye out for any temporal seepage. The closer we get, the greater risk there is that the integrity of the TARDIS outer shell won't hold up. Like a submarine that submerges too far down.
Seepage? Really? That's the best word you could have come up with.
Well, you try coming up with these new pseudoscientific terms on the spot and see if you can do better.
Doctor, you don't have to put on an act. You don't have any pets to impress this time, it's just you and I. So, please, drop the flippin', nonchalant savior routine I pick of you. We need to take this seriously and plan a course of action.
I know you're right. It's just... you're so used to putting on a show that sometimes I'm not even sure who the real me is. That's the price of living for so long, across so many lives, I suppose. Anyway, to the problem at hand, I think that if I position the TARDIS at just the right point, I should be able to siphon off some of the excess vortex energy. Hopefully that should allow us to get close enough to close the breach.
Hold on. Siphon off? Where are you going to siphon it off to exactly?
I should be able to route it through the time rotor and into my TARDIS's aspect of its Eye of Harmony. From there, the energy should be dispersing harmlessly across the harmonic channels that link back to the primary ion gamma ray.
Are you out of your mind? You could overload your TARDIS and blow the thing out across 12 dimensions. I think it'll be like trying to funnel the output of a nuclear reactor into a AA battery. The slightest miscalculation...
I won't miscalculate.
Well then, what am I going to be doing while you're running around like a toddler playing with cosmic matches?
I know you're right. Just don't. Anyway, follow my lead and synchronize with my orbit. Okay, temporal orbit blocked, but not particularly stable. The old girl's having a tough time keeping in place.
Ditto over here.
Okay, I'm opening up the temporal conduits, creating a direct pathway to the eye. Okay, old girl. Let's see how this goes.
Talk to me, Doctor. How's it looking?
Holding steady. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but it looks like it's actually working. Excess energy from the vortex is being channeled through the TARDIS and into the eye. Whoa! That didn't feel too... I've lost one of the primary lines. Going to have to reroute through the remaining conduits.
Doctor, you're losing synchronicity. You're getting dangerously close to falling out of orbit.
Oh, thanks. I hadn't noticed. Come on, old girl. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I have faith that you can handle it. You didn't let me down before. That's not ideal.
Doctor, you're falling into the maelstrom. If you don't course correct now, you'll be obliterated.
Yep. Figured that much out on my own. Now, are you going to offer much in the way of solutions? Or are you just going to keep stating the obvious? Holy Mother of Rassilon! The controls are particularly red hot. The old girl must be trying to disperse some of the temporal energy by converting it to heat, and here I thought I just needed to get the air conditioner fixed.
Yes, it's all very well and good being flippant in the face of imminent death, but I estimate you've got less than a minute to escape the pool of the maelstrom before it's too late, and if you can't touch the controls.
No, it's fine. I'll just use the sleeves of my shirt. I can pull them down to protect my hands a little. There. Practically close to the touch now.
Okay, I'm gonna try something really stupid, and if I manage to pull it off without scattering our atoms across 12 galaxies, you're going to owe me for at least your next 3 lifetimes.
What are you doing? Oh no. Tell me you're not. You are! You're materializing around my TARDIS.
Hey, what gives you that idea?
I can see your TARDIS fading in and out of my console room.
But that's funny. From my perspective, it's your TARDIS that's in my console room.
You're creating a recursive loop on the edge of a tsunami of temporal energy. Are you insane?
Oh, I'm pretty sure we've established that a long time ago, Doctor.
You idiot. You're just going to get us both killed. Then nobody will be able to save the universe from falling.
Only if you don't get this exactly right, so kindly shut up and let me think.
I don't believe it. You're actually pulling me free.
Like a temporal tow truck. You're welcome.
But how? Your calculations would have to be correct down to the septosecond. You had to teeter on the edge of materialization within a dimensionally transcendental structure in a temporally unstable environment that...
God, it's bad enough when you need to prattle on your own, Pete. Please don't mansplain my own genius to me. Trust me, I know. I was there.
Okay, that was close. Cheers, I suppose.
Yes, now we're back out of the fire and into the frying pan again. Yeah.
No, it's okay. I think I know where I went wrong before. I just need to diffuse the excess energy out 4-dimensionally. Ease up the strain a bit by pushing some of it a few seconds into the future. That's the beauty of temporal energy. There are so many creative ways to play with it. The upshot is that the TARDIS should be able to handle it now, and I can carry on with my original, admittedly very clever plan.
Actually working.
Oh, you bet it is. Oh, you have little faith. Go on, girl, we're nearly there. And yes! That's it! That's the last of it! Oh boy, that was a trip and a half. Good job, old girl.
Yes, because I was of no assistance whatsoever.
Oh, cheer up, we just saved the universe. And we were only cleaning up your mess in the first place. Anyway, if you're done with being such a sourpuss, let's land so we can properly debrief.
Of course. After you, Doctor.
Vortexes of temporal energy certainly don't like to clean up after themselves. Someone will have to take a broom to this place. Not me, of course.
So what now, Doctor? You'll be on your merry meddling way while I get to go back to my book?
Well, hang on. Who's that?
Oh, just my +1.
That looks like... What have you done?
You'll be proud of me, Doctor. I saved someone. was an odd experience. Now, one minute I was being consumed by the untamed power of the time vortex, the next, I was on the floor of my TARDIS console room in the middle of a materialization. Oh, you! Of course. It seems you were true to your word then. You saved me. And knowing you, probably the universe too, I'd wager.
I can't take all the credit this time.
Oh, really? Who? Oh. You. Of course. Trust me to be the only one I can trust to save myself. Well, except when I double-cross myself.
What did you do? How did you save him?
The same way I always save myself. Through sheer wit and ingenuity. I mean, what did you think I was doing while you were prattling? I wasn't just sitting in my TARDIS acting on your sounding board and waiting to save you when you inevitably got in over your heads. Oh no. I was working on my own little projects. I could be eating a croissant while reading the latest Agatha Christie novel, but no! Instead, I'm writing to my dead friend.
What was that?
I said you're an idiot!
Oh, right.
Which is lucky for me, because if you knew what I was about to do, you'd only get in my way. You know, there's nothing stopping me from just flying off and leaving you to die in your own misguided blaze of glory. I can disengage my TARDIS from yours and be halfway to the Third Mavellan Empire before you'd even notice. Yes, there we go. My future self's TARDIS. Even in all that chaos, it wasn't too hard to track it. Now, if I can establish a temporal homing beacon...
Nah, you're too much of a narcissist. There's no way you're going to let the universe die while you're still in it, and before you've had a chance to conquer it.
Oh, you think you know me so well, don't you, Doctor? If I were a narcissist, would I do what I'm about to do? And why are you wearing those ridiculous goggles on your face?
You mean you were able to find your future self's TARDIS? In the middle of all that? And what, you set up a homing beacon so he could use you like a lighthouse, guiding him out of the vortex? I'm impressed, actually.
But don't sound so surprised. Self-preservation has always been my strong suit. What do you know? Well, I suppose I owe myself a debt of gratitude. You know, historically, whenever more than one of us have been in the same room, things have ended, let's say... in bloodshed and betrayal? I was going to say poorly, but yeah, you're not wrong. Well, I suppose that's the benefit of us both being of the same incarnation. Hey, it makes it easier to see each other as equals without all the ambition and ruthlessness getting in the way. Well, I have always thought this incarnation to be the superior model. Far improvement on all that have come before. Yes, I concur. Oh, and I must say, I always did love that jacket. Very chic. Pity about what happened to it with the Drashig and... No, the less said the better. Quite. And I must say, I do love what you've done with your hair. Who's this? You're too kind.
Please, you're taking self-love to an unhealthy level. I think I'm going to be sick. Besides, I trust you both realize there's a problem here. You can't be both in the same time and place for too long. The Blinovich...
The Blinovich limitation effect. Yes, we know. Have you ever noticed that despite that blasted thing, we still manage to bump into ourselves all the time?
Well, you're not wrong. But that still doesn't change the fact that the longer you two stay together, the more likely it is that you'll face some disastrous consequences. So how about... What did you do?
Simple. I fixed the problem. He shouldn't have been here, so I got rid of him. Laser screwdriver on maximum power and boom! No more simplest of masters. See? Now, wouldn't your lives have been so much easier if you just adopted the same approach?
Was this your plan from the beginning?
Well, I wouldn't say the beginning exactly, but pretty close, yes.
Why? Why did you bother saving him just to kill him?
Because I knew that if I just left him adrift in the chaos of the vortex, there would be a chance that he'd just plop out somewhere in time and space, and I couldn't have that. I couldn't risk my future by having him wind up on some barren rock at the end of the universe or floating in the cold depths of space. You know me, Doctor. I've never been one to leave my fate to chance, so I opted to seize control. I reeled him back in like a fish and put him safely back on dry land. That analogy doesn't quite work, but I'm willing to stand by it.
But that still doesn't explain why you killed him.
You know I can never stop, Doctor. I always have to push things further. The timeline around these events will be unstable and unpredictable until the end of days. Here, time is much more mutable. So in that split second, I saw an opportunity. You know, I looked upon my future self, and do you know what I saw? Failure.
Because he unleashed the vortex?
No! Because he sacrificed himself for you. For the universe. He achieved victory, had it in his grasp, and you know what he did? He blinked. He lost his nerve. As I looked into his eyes, I saw that he was no longer fit to bear the name Master. I made the decision not to follow his path, but to take a shortcut and cut him off at the pass, as it were.
And take his place.
Why not? It's clear I'm the superior master, so why not take advantage of his state of temporal fluidity?
You're sick. You know that.
What are you going to do? Shove some cough drops down my throat?
So what now?
Now I think I should finish off where my future self left off.
You can't be serious. I can't let you take that machine. More than that, though, how could you seriously want to try the same thing again after everything we just went through to save the universe from yourself?
It's my nature, Doctor. Besides, I'm not about to go and switch the thing on right this instant so you can untwist your knickers. Oh no. I'll take my time. Study the machine, explore alternative avenues for its use. I'll make sure I improve upon his design and succeed where he failed.
I can't let you do that, old friend.
And what are you going to do to stop me? That's what I thought. Farewell, Doctor. Until next time. Or last time. Whichever comes first. Bye-bye.
Until next time, old friend. Until next time.
You have been listening to Master, Bane of the Time Lords by Derek Norwood, Simon Koszalka, Louis Stevenson, and Ashley Tuchin. The Master was played by Simon Koszalka. Corola, Tinne Peeters. Agent Atricus, Alan Stewart. Professor Crya, Ryan Lehman. Chief Medical Coordinator, Dean Eddie Woodlock and Robin J. Hopewin. Governor General, Becca Watts. Paul Pemberton as Professor Lazarus and the Cybermen. Police Guard 1, Alyssa Theo Johnston, Police Guard 2, 3, and 4, Derek Norwood, and the Doctor, Alex Kochanek. Other parts were played by members of the cast. The script editors were Simon Koszalka and Lewis Stevenson. Producer and director, Simon Koszalka. And executive producers, Daniel Coppola and Simon Koszalka.